Hi, my name is Matt Zychek. Our group's going to be talking a little bit about Walgreens, their distribution center, and now their zero energy waste stores. First, just a little bit of background about the distribution center. The main distribution center in Madison was built in 1981. There was an addition added in 1986. There are currently about 1,100 employees. The distribution size is about 1 million square feet. There are a total of 12 distribution centers nationwide, and in this particular distribution center there's 17,000 SKUs. To begin with the receiving, as the products come off the truck, they're set in the drop zone. That's what they call the area where they put all the boxes. As they come off the truck, most all products are in pallets, so they're ready for forklifts to be picked up right away. While they're waiting in the drop zone, the forklift driver comes and scans the little label that's on the side of the box. This label contains information such as the barcode and serial number of the products, product ID number, area class, so where in the warehouse the product is going to be placed, the receive date, and then also the vendor number. Also, when they scan it, they get a replenishment tag. This means that the product is going to be placed in the replenishment or storage area of the warehouse until it's needed in the order picking sectors of the warehouse. Also, this receiving area is a common place for bottlenecks, especially during busy times such as holiday seasons around Christmas. Because it is a bottleneck because the workers can unload the trucks faster than they can put them onto the warehouse shelves. As you just saw in that video, the boxes come up the vertical conveyor and they're brought around in a U-shape sort of system that they use, and then they're pushed along the roller conveyors with the little orange pusher things that are coordinated by time. They push them onto more belt conveyors, and those belt conveyors take them to the correct picking modules that they'll be using.
Timing? Nope.
As you saw, all the boxes are on those belt conveyors taken into the different order picking modules. In these picking modules, they have a number of workers along a line of roller conveyors, like you saw in the picture. These workers, as the bins come along, there's lights that pop up on the shelves, and then as the lights pop up from different products, they pick the product and it says how many they need. They put them in the bins and totes, then they press that button, meaning that product is then recorded in the tote. After they finish putting all the products in the bins and totes that need to be in their section, they slide the bin down and the next one comes for them to continue placing products into the bins.
So if that box is empty, just throw it up here in the empty cardboard. Some in the back. There you go. This is less here? There's two of them going to less. Lid open like that. Okay, then you got two more. Three in that position next to it. There's a three down below. Yep, that's a 3-pack.
What is the productivity rate for this?
This floor here, I think, is like $2.90 an hour.
You gotta hit 290 buttons an hour?
Yep.
Jeez.
The channel of distribution from the Walgreens distribution center in Madison is pretty simple. All the products come directly from the manufacturer. Using the manufacturer's freight providers, they come to the Walgreens DC in Madison, and then, like I mentioned, they use the private contractors to ship all the product out to the stores. The newest thing that Walgreens distribution center is adding Although they're at their current limit for capacity size, they are doing an $18 million renovation where they're putting in state-of-the-art picking modules with more high-tech spiral conveyors that can filter the products up and down the different split casing module levels quickly and efficiently. This is the master control room. In this area, the person who's working can see all the products that are moving throughout the warehouse. This is also where all the information is stored on the products, such as inventory count and warehouse location. The different color lines on the computer represent the different conveyor systems in the warehouse. A green line means that the belt is running smoothly, and a yellow or red line would indicate that there's a problem on the conveyor, such as a jam. From this control room, it's the worker's job to make sure all lines are running efficiently so the production process remains on schedule. As far as sustainability goes for Walgreens, they do try to be energy efficient, just like we're going to touch on with their stores, but within the warehouse, they converted from high pressure sodium lights to T5 fluorescent lights. They're a lot more efficient, they use less energy and can reduce cost. Also, the conveyors they use, they run without lights to save money there. The motors on the conveyors, they shut off automatically when they're not being used. Also, the lights in different parts of the warehouse are motion censored, so if there's a period of time where there's not people or forklifts coming and going from that particular area, the lights will shut off and they'll save energy that way.
Walgreens' vision is to be America's most loved pharmacy-led health, well-being, and beauty enterprise. Since opening the first drugstore in 1901, the company has grown into the nation's largest drugstore chain through unmatched customer service, relentless innovation, and a nationwide store network on the best corners of America. Each day, more than 8 million customers interact with Walgreens using the most convenient multi-channel access to consumer goods and services and trusted, cost-effective pharmacy, health and wellness services and advice. To continue delivering extraordinary customer care in stores, Walgreens is expanding its well-experienced formats. These formats offer more integrated health and wellness products and solutions, provide a private consultation room to receive health services and speak with a trusted pharmacist, and offer personal care on everyday items and customer values. Walgreens is integrating these new store designs and with digital and mobile technology to offer customers ultimate experience.
As customers are walking around inside the store, people will be able to read little bits of information on signs that tell them what the store is doing, how its system works, why it's important, and how it minimizes its impact on the environment.
Okay, go.
Also, there will be a kiosk at the front of the store that will tell customers how the store is doing, how much energy it's producing, how much energy it's saving, and what its environmental impact is, so that they can actually watch as the store trends toward being net zero energy. They want to be at the corner of happy and healthy, and part of that is minimizing their environmental impact. Anything they can do to save water, save energy, and reduce pollution fits right in with their brand. Although it's always had green in its name, the 112-year-old retailer only recently learned the word sustainability. They've always built their stores economically with an eye towards low maintenance and life cycle costs because it makes good business sense. But the concept of sustainability is relatively new inside of Walgreens. This company recently learned the pillars of sustainability. Prior to building this net zero energy store, Walgreens had 150 stores with solar installations, one with a wind turbine, one with geothermal technology, 3 with all LED lighting, and several more with various levels of LEED certification. In 2011, it began wondering what would happen if all those technologies were combined under one roof in a single store. They realized that they'd be very close to creating a building that generated more energy than it consumed. Construction commenced in March 2013 following a rigorous design process that required a delicate balancing act between energy creation and consumption. A typical Chicago store uses about 425,000 kilowatt hours per year of energy, and they were only able to produce about 256,000 kilowatt hours of renewable energy. So the real challenge was dropping their energy usage by about 50%, from 425,000 kilowatt hours down to 200,000 to 225,000 kilowatt hours, and still keeping the store operating like a normal Walgreens. Indeed, operating a normal Walgreens, complete with all energy-intensive features of a typical drugstore, such as refrigerated coolers, cash registers, pharmacy robotics, ATM, red box machines, and lighted product displays, was one of the store's primary goals. To achieve it without jeopardizing its energy objectives, Walgreens integrated proven technologies with brand new ones. For example, the store features more than 800 rooftop solar panels, 2 wind turbines, a geothermal energy system, daylight harvesting, and LED lighting, inside and out, all of which have been previously tested at other Walgreens stores.
You ready? Okay. Walgreens sought out and incorporated Cooper's Lighting, most energy-efficient exterior LED lighting solution, including several Lumark brand Navian parking lot and cross-tour wall-mount LED luminaries that produce a warm light and provide even illumination to enhance customer safety. The Lumark Navian luminaire provides energy saving up to 70% compared to the HID product solutions, while the cross-tour wall park can provide savings up to 85%. Alongside technologies like LED lighting, Walgreens incorporated some new innovations, namely an integrated heating and cooling and refrigeration system that uses geothermal carbon dioxide heat pumps from Swedish company Green and Cool to capture heat generated by the store's refrigeration system. The system then uses the hot air for heating the store and heating water. In order to maintain their competitive advantage, many companies elect to keep their sustainability metrics private. In pursuit of maximum impact, however, Walgreens has opted for full transparency. In addition to the aforementioned in-store signs and kiosks, it established a Walgreens Net Zero Community Facebook page to communicate goals and progress during the store's construction, and is openly collaborating with corporations and academics that want to learn best practices. In doing so, Walgreens hopes its success eventually can be replicated not only to the rest of its 8,000 stores, but also to other retailers, multiplying the environmental benefit exponentially. They can collectively have a rather large impact on reducing our energy usage and minimizing the environmental impact. At Walgreens, they have 125 million square feet that can apply some of the concepts to, so whatever they can do within their footprint will have a positive impact on the environment.